Alright, so
Now
here,
entering King's Row.
this is going to be the basic strategy guide for both attack and defense on King's Row. So, this is just for a standard comp, a tank, two tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS. We're going to say that we have a Reinhardt, a Roadhog, an Ana, a Lucio, a Widow, and a Soldier. Alright, so from here, we're going to want our Widow to come up, and she'll be taking sights down along here. She's going to want to clear those 2 high grounds. That's the priority thing. Even if they're at the choke, just clear the high grounds. And then she's going to want to come down to here. This will give her advantage to shoot down over the enemy team, to aim back if they're back at that back corner, basically to fight from here. The bulk of our team is going to want to come out, Rein leading, and first secure this point. Make sure they're not holding that choke just completely forward. It's going to want, the soldier's going to be back here, Ana will be back here, Lucio will be back here running around, and then Roadhog will be right behind Rein, or possibly push around here, depending on the situation. Now from here, Rein is going to want to push up. We're going to want to take this choke. They should be standing right here. This is where they should be. They may not, and that'll take some adapting, because they could be holding forward, they could be around here, but for now we're going to assume that they're there. Rein is going to want to immediately, without any real hesitation, unless we see that they have a Mei, he's going to want to come and stand here. As soon as he does this, we're going to want our soldier and our supports and our Roadhog to come running along behind him and get over here behind cover. Then Rein's going to follow suit, and we're all going to be here. Rein's going to set up here, and we'll be ready to engage them there. Now, we're going to push, it'll be a straight fight. Widow at this point will come from up here. She's still kind of able to hit them, but there'll be a Rein shield, so she's going to come back here. She's going to run up these stairs, and now she's up here. She's able to take pot shots at the supports, any DPS they have. She can watch that window, she can watch this high ground, just kind of picking off, doing Widow things. Our team will all be standing right down here. Now we're going to pressure forward, and we're going to want to take the fight to here. Basically, we're going to need to break the Rein shield quickly and force them back, or pick off their supports and force them back. Now, from here, Rein's going to want to set up about here, kind of next to this car. Ana will be back here, holding down the car. She's able to use it for cover. She can hit from here, she can hit from here, she can hide. So as we're taking this engagement, if we can keep pushing them back, we want to push them back to here. Now they're off the point and they're pushed into this corner. Widow is going to want to come across. She's going to want to jump to here, come through here, and she's here. She's able to do damage here. She's able to watch that top window. She's able to watch that top window. She can duck in here and clear the hallway. She can move up here if they start to retake us and push us back. So she has this advantage. She can even flank all the way around and hit them completely from behind right here. If we have to break off engagement and re-engage, if she hides up here, she can pick off supports, open it up for us. Now, we have our Rein here. He's pressuring them into that corner. At this point, Ana is going to move around to the phone box. That way, she's got this cover. She can heal here. If Widow moves up there, she can heal there. She can hit up there. If Widow comes to the ledge there, she can hit there. We'll also have our secondary support able to run around and get up there if it's needed. Our soldier is going to want to come back here, either our soldier or our Roadhog, and it'll depend on the situation. But one of the two is going to want to basically be Ana's bodyguard, watching this hallway and doing as much damage into the enemy team as possible. So soldier is better because he's got the long range, but Roadhog is a little more capable of taking on engagements 1v1 or 1v2. At this point, we've basically, we've shoved them into this corner. If the Rein's still around, our Reinhardt can charge him, shove him into this corner, and then we just clean up. At that point, we've taken this point, and that's the first little section here. Now from here, our Widow is going to want to either move to here, or to come down all the way down to here, and move to here, depending on where the enemy team is. She can take the engagement here, she can swing to this window, I'm stuck, she can take to this window, aim from here. If there's really not a lot going on, or there's really far push forward, she can swing across to here, take the engagement from here, and just hit him completely from behind. Now, the rest of our team, basically we're going to want Reinhardt and our off healer to stay here for the payload. Everyone else, the soldier, the the soldier, the Anna, and the Roadhog, are all going to be coming this way, and they're going to pick off anyone who's trickled in. Basically, set up, get us to about here. At this point, we're going to want to back down and rejoin the payload. We don't want to get too greedy, end up getting ourselves picked. Now we're back at the payload. Rein is holding it down. We've got our support behind him. So, if Rein's shield gets broken, he's got this for cover, he's got this for cover. We'll want the supports to follow him and get into cover behind them. After that, we're going to want to send our Roadhog up through here, and he will lock this area down. Make sure there's nothing coming up this way, making sure he's able to do damage out to here, nothing can flank us. Our soldier will be sticking with the Rein, dealing damage out from behind the shield. And then we're going to push up to this corner here. From this corner, there's a few things that will change. The big thing is soldier is going to run this way. And he's going to come in through here, get up here, and clear this high ground. Make sure this is ours. Okay? He's going to lock this down. He'll have access to run around behind them. Now, Widow is going to want to be over here. She's able to fire off this way. She's got all this cover. She can, she's got free range of mobility. She can move all the way up to here, jump across to this platform, and she's got fire from behind. This is basically where the team will be. So, we're pushing up. We have our Rein and our Roadhog and our two supports on the payload. Pushing forward. Our Roadhog is able to split off. He can go help the soldier. He can run into the enemy team, try and get some aggressive picks, and then we're going to take this corner. Now once we are at this corner, we have a few options opened up. Soldier is going to first want to come over here. He's able to fire into the enemy team, who will be securing this area here. And then our team will push up from here and be pushing into them. Now, our Widow is probably going to want this high ground here. And she's able to do damage there, but if she's up there, she can still do a lot. We're going to push up into this corner. Once we take this corner, that high ground is very useful. What we can have is Soldier is able to rocket jump from here up into here. So now Soldier can take this ground, Widow can hop over here. Widow's able to take the engagement from here and any of this angle here. Our Rein and our Roadhog and our supports will be right here, pushing into them, and we need to take this fight here. This is where this fight has to be won. Alright, from here, we're going to push into here. Actually, I need to take a pause in this, and then I will come back. Alright, moving on. We now have this checkpoint, so this is taken care of. Everything behind here no longer matters. Our Rein is still going to be sticking to the payload with our supports behind him. But our... Sorry about that. Our soldier and our roadhog will be moving up to here. Okay, they can lock down this whole corridor. Our off healer is able to jump to him. If they're at this ledge, they can get healed by our main healer. They can run around to here, get healed by our main healer. They have this big health pack. They can take cover here. So our Rein is approaching this corner. Our Widow can jump up into this window. Now, she's got range down onto the enemy team, and she has the access to this platform, where she can come up and she can get range down on the enemy team. So this is just a basic engagement using the Rein shield. We're going to push forward, and we're going to take this. Now, once we have taken this, our soldier and our roadhog are going to come down here, or our roadhog is going to come down here, and he is going to control this. Make sure the enemy can't use it to flank our tank and our healers. He's going to just lock this area down. Our soldier is going to want to come just straight over. He's going to jump down from here. He's going to come down and rejoin Rein. Now, from here, he's able to take the engagement here, or he can run up into here, come up here, and now he's got high ground. He's got cover. So he's taking the engagement from here. He can move all the way up to here. Our Ana is going to follow him up here. Now, it's that DPS's responsibility, the soldier's responsibility, to make sure nothing comes up here and kills Ana. He needs to either warn Ana or just defeat whatever's coming up to kill her. And if Ana gets warned, she drops down, she comes back to Rein and the off-tank, Roadhog. So we should take this without much difficulty. Now we're up here. This is the most chaotic part of the map. So basically, Soldier's going to want to maintain this area here. He's able to shoot here, or he can run all the way around and come from here. He can also drop down into here, use these boxes for cover, take anything out, but he will have to worry about anything coming up here. Ana should leave the Soldier and drop down and come with the Rein. Now, she's going to need to stay pretty close, because as we get down here, they have high ground advantage. If she's standing up here, she can be hit by anything up on those ledges. So she needs to stay fairly close to Rein, and Rein's going to want to push up as far as he can to just give some space. Roadhog is going to want to come in and basically pick off what he can. It's more brawly at this point. The Soldier is able to, if he's standing over here, run down into here. He's got this whole area. If we really pressure him, he can come up here, kind of camp these doors, make sure nothing can get through unchallenged. Roadhog is also capable of doing the same. Widow is going to want to go she'll either want to be up on this high ground so she can look out this window, or she'll run back and jump over to this high ground. There's not any direct cover like the crate over there, but if she just kind of falls back, she's not as easily hit. And she can rain fire down getting picks. So essentially, that is the attack strategy for just a standard 2-2-2 comp. Yeah, I will work on a defense layout for what I have in mind, and I will get that uploaded as well.